Hey guys, my name is Indrani, and I was a student in the CIS 112 class with Dr. Valade, and I'm just here to talk a little bit about why this class was so impactful to me and why it was definitely one of the favorite classes that I took this year, and what you too can do to be successful in this class. So yeah, let's get started. My favorite part of the class was definitely the public speaking, and I just love public speaking. And I know I'm super weird for that, but I don't even care. Um, I just had so much fun with the self-introduction speech and the storytelling and teaching something new and the impromptu. Oh, that was awesome. And especially the final speech, the TED Talk, I got to talk about something that I'm super passionate about. I want to be an international crisis counselor, and I got to talk about mental health in the developing world, so that was really exciting for me. And I hope that if you have a fear of public speaking at all, that it is alleviated through this class and that you are able to have just as much fun with it as I did. Um, let's see. The biggest challenge that I had in this class was um, I missed a bunch of points because of one assignment, and I had to pull my grade up from a D at midterm to a B at the final, and I think I was successful in that, so that's good. Um, but finding out that you dug yourself that deep and you have to climb this huge hill is just like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. How am I gonna do this? So don't end up like I did. Make sure that you're on top of everything. If you miss a few days like I did, make sure that you talk to the professor and know how to submit everything properly and correctly. And yeah, just stay on top of everything, stay ahead of the game, and you'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Um, how to be successful in this class? Read the material. That's really important. The textbooks are there to help you absorb the material and what's being taught in class. Um, and they're really fun to read. The textbooks are actually not that bad. And when you're writing a paper, make sure that you read it over and over again. Have someone else read it to make sure that it's smooth and clear and concise and all that stuff. Please stick to the APA format. That is so important. Use that Purdue OWL. It'll help you out a lot. Um, when you're giving a speech, make sure that you rehearse it over and over again. Rehearse it in front of some friends. I don't even know how many times I've rehearsed my speech for this TED Talk, and I'm giving it tomorrow, so I'm hoping that it will go well. Um, but I remember in the beginning of the year, the first speech I made, I hadn't rehearsed it at all, and I totally crashed and burned. I ended up cussing during the speech, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. But I learned my lesson, and that's the important thing, so hopefully everything will be fine. So make sure that you rehearse, and you'll be fine too. Um, Also, engage in the class. Make sure that you are participating in the class. Make sure that you are going to office hours. Office hours help a lot, and I wish that gone to them more. That probably would have helped me out a lot. But yeah, engage with the professor, participate in class, make sure that you're listening and taking things seriously. And whenever there's like an activity or something, have fun with it, you know? Like don't even worry. It's just fun and it'll help you learn better. Um, the biggest the big picture lesson that I learned from this class um, is basically how vital it is to communicate properly and through writing and through speech. When you communicate well, people will take you seriously and they'll respect you and they'll listen to your ideas, and that's how you make the world a better place. Like, when you are able to give your vision to the world in a concise and clear and smooth and beautiful way, that's how people will listen to you. And that's how you change the world. Like, literally. That's why you're in college, Like, to change the world, to bring your passions and your talents to the forefront and do something good with your life. The other thing I learned, especially from my instructor, Dr. Valade, was to validate everything everyone says. all the time she would say, whenever someone said something, she'd say, good. And she'd always use your name when calling on you. And it was just so like, oh, I wish I could do that. Like, she was an amazing communicator. And she just really taught me how important it is to communicate well. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this class as much as I did. And um, engage, read, rehearse, communicate well, don't dig yourself in a hole. Just love every second of it and work hard, and you're going to be just fine. It's amazing how this journey, happens. It's awesome. All right. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.